Hey everybody, guess what? We are back. This is Mr. Extraordin, and this is Africa is Next podcast. I'm not alone as usual. I have the Bilokhala from KC Media. And on the YouTube channel, he actually has two podcasts over there. The first one is Nerdgasm, and the other one is The Geek Spot. I got a feature on there. Thanks for that, Debello. Buckmeister also got a feature on there. We're hoping that Ronnie, who is our other guest for the show, will be there eventually. And he's basically going to be giving us his anime recommendations and whatever is happening in the anime world whenever there is interesting news to share. And then we also have Buckmeister from Meister Geek Media and Buckmeister Cool Reacts. He's also a comic book slash web comic author and artist. So he has three webtoons on Webtoon. One is called Black Panther versus Kang. The other is called Neon Wave, and the other one is Black Fist. So yeah, that's basically the panel for the day. The Fire Lord himself could not
Coming
join
to
us.
Afro Geek soon, you can pick yourself up a nice Dragon Ball Z inspired Black Fist poster, and there's going to be some other posters there as well that you should all come check out.
So if you're South African based, and
Yes.
you will be available on the 24th of May at Afro Geek, which
as
is
per
gonna
time
be
of the
in-
recording. I don't know when this is coming out, but as per time of the recording.
Well, it's gonna be based in Soweto. Just check us on our socials. I'm sure you will see one of the posters from our socials. And if you have any information, if you want any more details, just check out our socials. All right, the link will be in the description below of our socials, so check us out there. TikTok in particular, I think that's where we're most active. Anyway, so before we get into the gist of things, let us start with the anime recommendation of the week. Ronnie, please take it away.
Okay. The anime recommendation of the week is gonna be Kuroko's Basketball. You all know.
Yeah,
yes,
I've seen
Kuroko's
it.
Basket. The most non-basketball anime I've seen. Brother,
Because
shooting
that
all
show-
the way from full court to make 3-pointers, and I'm like, what?
I don't think I'll ever forget that anime because I had COVID while I was watching it. So I was binge watching the whole thing while I had COVID because I had nowhere else to go. Well, not the whole thing, but like a season or 2 seasons or something.
Yeah. Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna drop a video about it on TikTok. I think around 12. Yeah, so for those who don't know what this anime is about, it's about basketball. It's about Tetsuya Kuroko and Tiger Kagami, who went to a high school called Serin High School so that they can play basketball. So Tetsuya's wish or dream was to play basketball in his own way, which is playing as a team, not individual. First, he used to play for the Keiko High School, which had the legendary Generation of Miracles. But like these players were like superhuman. They had superhuman basketball skills. And now he went to another school and he wants to play as a team since the Generation of Miracles used to play individually. So now they are going to form a team around Tetsuya and Kagami. And Kagami's dream is also to beat the Generations of Miracle in order to become the best player in Japan. So this show is about their journey to the top of the Japanese high school being basketball team. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, man. I second you on that. Like Buckmeister said, like it's not realistic. Let's put it like that. But
It's not Prince of
No, the
Tennis.
thing is, it's one of those anime that can trick you because it's like they're not. I mean, one bra has a Sharingan, like flat out, like.
I remember it. That guy can take illusion. Imagine. Guy is going right. You look
yeah,
to your right, but bro is going left. Like
yeah,
how?
No,
yeah.
no, like, and he'll look at somebody's playstyle and you'll just be like, I've copied every one of his moves.
What about Kuroko's vanishing prize? It just disappears in front of you.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, look, there is a
But
lot
yeah.
of there is a lot of suspense. It is nail biting, despite the exaggerations and all of that. Like it really it gets you to the edge of your seat. And I think it might have inspired Haikyuu a bit. Not too much, but I think it
No,
might have
well,
inspired
I
Haikyuu.
think Haikyuu is more. I don't know. I think Haikyuu doesn't exaggerate as much as Kuroku. I think like
No, no,
because
not in terms of
I don't
not
think
in
Slam
terms of
Dunk.
exaggerations, but in
Yeah,
terms of how it's structured, in a sense that there's two main characters,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
to put
Yeah.
it lightly, and also the team members. There's the captain, there's the ace.
Yeah.
Okay, both of them stole from Slam Dunk. Let's put it like that. They both stole from Slam Dunk.
I need to actually watch Slam Dunk. Yeah, like how many
Yeah,
I wonder how many seasons are of Slam Dunk.
it's
But
one
anyway,
season, but
also
I
Wait,
think
they stole from Slam
it's
Dunk,
close
which
to like
stole
100
from Captain
episodes.
Tsubasa. But anyway,
yeah, but
Yeah.
anyway, I mean it's a saucy anime. It's a brilliant manga as well if you're like wanting to catch up on it. So yeah, definitely strong recommendation there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Sorry, were you saying something, Ronnie?
Now I can say we can go on for a while. But I think I still have data. I can manage to find them out.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
okay.
quick recommendation from me. I'm not stealing your bit, Ronnie, but there's a new manga that I'm reading that everybody should check out. Marriage Toxin. So
Oh.
weird. Basically, it's about an assassin who has to get married. That's all I can tell you.
So it's basically my spy family, but in reverse.
No, it's not even My Spy
I
Family. It's like
also
he
thought
has
the
to get
same
married, and or
Why?
actually, the reason why he has to get married is because if he doesn't get married, his gay sister, a lesbian sister. Sorry, I'm using the wrong. She likes women anyway.
No,
If he doesn't get
it's all inclusive there. Don't worry.
oh, okay. If he doesn't get married, what's this? His sister, who has a girlfriend, like, and they're like really tight and together, or whatever. If he doesn't get married, then her grandmother is going to force her into another marriage with a mafia family in order to produce heirs for their family. So,
So
as a big brother, he's trying to find a wife to make sure that his sister doesn't have to join the mafia and produce heirs or
why
whatever.
doesn't he just marry his sister's girlfriend?
No, he doesn't want to do that because what he wants is for them to be together freely because also she's a civilian. She's not in the assassin game. So he wants her to stay a civilian.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean the marriage is just a front. But okay, I hear you. Okay, I'll check it
Well,
out.
they have clearly they haven't read up. Exton has caught up about lavender marriages. Clearly, he knows what the things we had to go through back in the good old days. Like your sisters,
you want a beard, Chief? He's like, no, if I
no,
can just
but
do this
well,
because that's the
well,
condition. The condition is that the grandmother will stop her from entering the mafia if he gets married. So he's like, I'll just stop my sister from entering the mafia and
oh,
find a wife.
But how
but
So
powerful is the grandma? Like, can't you just say no to the grandma?
and
she's
die.
the boss.
Oh, she's the boss. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, the way this manga opens, there's people who are sitting on top of people, and basically this one dude is doing a golden chair while another dude is sitting on top of him, the mafia boss, and he puts a cigarette out on this guy's arm and whatever. And that guy is scared of this bruh's grandma.
That is
So
ridiculous. Anyway, all right.
Hey.
anyway.
Oh, sorry. Did you want to say something, Tabula, before we
Well,
continue?
anyway, check it out.
Oh.
Lots of representation, especially if you're in the LGBTQ, and it's a lot of fun and action and all of that stuff. Yeah.
Yes, you see, they're learning. Members of the council, they're becoming more inclusive. Don't banish them. Hey, every
Do
week I
you
see
have a
different.
recommendation, Tabula? Do you want to say anything before we
Oh
start?
no. Me.
No, sorry. I found it today, so I thought I'd let you guys know.
The recommendation is Stand By for War Angel dropping sometime this year. There.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay, that's his own manga.
Everybody has been product placing, like you're gonna have posters in Afro Geek, it's an Afro Geek Fest and stuff like that. Like I should also say, you get my posters for War Angel. It's coming, and it's also my manga is dropping sometime this year. I'm still working in it, but yeah, you will see. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, cool. All right,
Shameless plug.
so we're gonna be continuing with our discussion of Lazarus. We started last week with episode 1, and Ronnie was so kind to join us with that episode. So now we're gonna be doing episode 2. So for those who do not
Aye.
know, Lazarus is an anime that is directed by Shinichiro Watanabe or Sanichiro Watanabe. I'm not sure which one I'm butchering at the moment, but one of them is definitely
Watanabe
butchered.
Sensei.
Yeah. So, if you do not know, Watanabe is the man who directed Carol and Tuesday, Cowboy Bebop, Space Dandy, Samurai Champloo, Detective Story in Animatrix. So that's the guy that we're talking about. Highly, highly, highly appreciated in the anime community. And he has made people like Steve Blum very popular because Steve Blum voiced Spike Spiegel and became popular because of that character. Anyway, going back to this. So it is set in Mars, just like his other works, but it's just a different time in Mars. So it focuses on a team called
Wait, is it
Lazarus.
Mars or is it Earth?
It's Mars.
Oh,
Yeah, it should be Mars.
Because it's called
okay.
Babylon and stuff.
Maybe that's why Axel's prison sentence makes more sense, because I did the math on this, bruh, and I was like, 888 years. Did you go to prison when you were 2 years old and break out since then? Because he would have had to have broken out at least 280, is it 282 times in order to
Yeah.
get that sentence if it's if they're incrementing it by 3. That means he got
Yeah.
arrested 282 times and he kept breaking out.
I thought they doubled it, so it would be 3, and then it would be 6, and then it
Yeah,
would be
yeah,
12.
I think that's what happens. Because
and
let's
then
say
it would
if
be
yeah,
24.
so they double the
so on and
number,
so forth.
right?
But then even with that, how does it get to 880 something?
And he's 23 years old. So I just said that I thought they just kept adding 3 years. That's why I
No.
divided it by 3. That's what I thought it was.
They
But
double
anyway,
it.
but whatever math they're using, he's 23 years old. How did he get 8 centuries?
What's
of jail
I've got my calculator out right now. Give me a moment.
What's
So,
888 divided by 2?
444. 3
Yeah. And then if you want to
times
divide that by 2 again, then it's 222.
I don't know how we're
It's
gonna do
3
the math.
times.
Wait, is it another math episode? Sorry, Ronnie, are you saying something?
I said it doesn't make
12,
sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, bro.
No, I can't compute it.
28,
How do you get
96,
8 centuries?
192.
And also, just from breaking out of prison,
384,
what is the law?
700 and-
Oh, what? Not even serial killers get that type of time.
Look, the highest it gets to is
Oh.
768. So he must have gotten something, and
No,
spicing
wait.
gun after that.
Tebelo, remember initially this guy was given 3 years.
Yes, I've multiplied it by 3. The highest,
Oh.
the highest can get is 700, and the highest 3-digit integer would be 768. So if I multiply it by 2, it's going to be at the
They just gave that
1,400.
bra a random sentence. That judge was just freestyling.
No,
Yeah.
it's that same judge from TikTok.
I think he's lying or something. But anyway,
50 years on top of that in the hole.
all right. I just want to share the synopsis from IMDb.
Did you not share the synopsis again?
No, Axel smashed some judge's wife, or some judge's girlfriend, or some judge's daughter, or something.
Oh,
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it now.
All right.
I just wanted to say before while you're looking, like, the first thing that came to my mind is like, guys, give the animators from Studio Mappa a raise and a holiday. Oh my God.
Is Mappa doing this?
Yes.
Oh God.
I was like, oh Lord.
Jesus.
Wasn't there like a mass exodus last year?
Yeah, didn't they lie? What
that's
happened?
What it's like when I saw like Studio Mappa. Oh no.
No, it's not Mappa, bro. I promise you, it's not Mappa.
Double
that's
check.
doing
I
this.
saw it the
No.
special episode 2.
It was not Mappa.
Who is it then?
It's Studio.
No, Mir is the new Mir's new DMC. They're not doing that one.
Because I was I was looking at the credits as the intro song was playing, and it's written Studio Mappa.
Yeah, Ronnie, didn't they do a max exodus after JJK? I heard that the animators vied after JJK.
Yeah, they did it. Because I think the animators.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is Studio Mappa. Sorry, I was looking at Solar Entertainment.
Yeah.
So it says that Mappa did this, but Solar Entertainment handles general production. So I saw Solar Entertainment.
Oh, okay. So basically, Mappa executives have hijacked another studio since
Well,
they
they
can't
had
find
to.
anime.
When I saw that, I go. And then when I saw the production value and the animation style, because
They somehow walked into the solar, so what was it called, Extrodin? That solar
Solar
offices or whatever.
entertainment.
Solar entertainment. They walked in there like Blade in Blade 1 with the
Yes.
vampires.
All right. Anyway, so I just want to give you guys the synopsis here. It says that the genius
Okay.
hacker Elena finds a potential lead to Skinner. The Lazarus team splits into two groups of. The Lazarus team splits into two groups to investigate it, but both end up getting shot at.
I'll open up with this. I'll open up on this episode. This kind of feels like Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop like format a little bit,
Yeah,
and I don't think it works for this series.
yeah, I agree.
Because here's the problem with this episode: it feels very fillery. If you get what I'm saying.
I agree.
It's like a
And
three.
it also feels like Suicide Squad.
Thank you. I was about to say that.
No,
Like, is this?
the Suicide Squad is not a problem for me. I think the other problem is that the plot didn't progress. And given the amount of time they're supposed to have for this thing,
I get
So
you.
the pacing for me feels a bit slow. Like it feels
Yeah.
like it's way too slow.
And that's where they took a page out of Cowboy Bebop. It's always, look. I would have pinned Cowboy Bebop just from the music alone, which was getting me up to here. But otherwise, I did enjoy some aspects of it, like the scenery here in this episode, the background work, the city lights, the everything. It's orgasmic. I won't lie. But like I said, for me, it was like this is just Suicide Squad 2.0.
Mm.
And given, I think it's someone it's like someone watched the Suicide Squad anime and thought, you know what, this is how you make a Suicide Squad anime. God damn it!
Ronnie, how you feel, bro? How you feel, bro?
I didn't watch the entire episode. I think I watched like after after this guy, the main character woke up and then he tried to shoot that girl. Then he had that fucking
How
rifle with
like
him.
does that guy have magnetic hands? Like, well, how is he always getting his hands on people's guns?
Also, I think the
I
one
think it's a
thing
pickpocket.
No,
and
but
an
I'm saying
escape
also
artist.
she also had her gun. Like I wanted to watch the shot again because when I saw it initially, he does the handstand and then he goes up, and then I'm like, so wait, how did your hand get behind her back? And also, like, how did she not see you because you were right in front of her?
Those are the list of my questions. Okay,
Anyway.
well, I understand your concern, but another thing I would have liked to have happened in this episode is for us to understand why is there such a fixation for him to take part in this group. What does he add to the group that everyone else doesn't have? One,
He's got a super soldier serum, my guy. He
I
can
think it's
defy the
like
laws of physics.
well, he's an escape artist, number
Yeah.
one. He's a pickpocket.
yes,
So they probably need him
to.
on a mission that's probably stealth, I think.
So now
But
here's
one, he's the worst at stealth, and then two, I think they need him because Bra has either one, he's got the luck of I don't, he's got like good luck powers or something. Because there's too many times he should have gotten shot. Especially if this series is what it's portraying itself to be, there's a lot of times where he should have gotten shot. And also, he's just like, is the dude made of rubber? Like, does he secretly say "gomu gomu no" before he does things? Because that prize is break dancing every 2 seconds. Like anytime somebody tries to fight him, he's always like, like I think they get the reason he's knocking them out is because they're so confused by what he's doing. It's like the human body does not twist that way. Oh my god, there's a foot.
all right. Maybe. Anyway, those are the points I just wanted to add to this thing. But you know what? Continue, Mr. Extraordinary. We're busy jumping into your mouth. Literally.
Pause.
Guys, we've been recording like this for 3 years. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Anyway, so okay, maybe we should start over. Basically, it started with the main character waking up, and then basically he's being briefed by the leader that look, you're gonna be joining the team, and you have a bracelet, and if you try to escape or you try to do something that is not according to our conditions, then that thing is gonna burn your hand off. That's why your arm off. That's why we just aligned it to Suicide Squad, because she's Amanda Waller of this universe,
Nice,
basically.
Amanda Waller. Oh my gosh, Amanda Waller would not have patience for Axel. That's just another thing. Also, just before you continue, Mr. Extraordinary, why is Axel being so stubborn? I don't get it. This is literally an out for prison. Like, 888 years is ridiculous. Any president that can tell me I can absolve you of 888 years, I got you, fam. But anyway,
I have a feeling that there is more to Excel than what we think, and that lady knows. You know, like how Amanda Waller knows everybody's secrets but doesn't share them. So I feel like she knows something about Excel that only Excel and her know. And this Faye Valentine blonde lady suspects, because like when she was asking him, what did you do to get into prison? Did you kill someone? How many people did you kill for you to get 888 years? And he's like, I went to jail for 3 years. But what did you do to go to jail for 3 years in the first place? Larceny. She didn't ask that question. So we don't know why he went to jail in the first place.
you just know he kept breaking up because it's a hobby.
Exactly.
A hobby to get arrested, dude.
But anyway, so I'll just call her Amanda Waller. So Amanda Waller basically splits the team.
Well, her name is Hirsch in the show. If people want
Hirsch.
to know her,
her
name is Hirsch.
Hirsch splits the team in two. So
I just want to ask something. Sorry, once again. Ooh, yes, him. ADHD life. Did anyone call the black guy Fuji Kopan?
You think he's Kopano's cousin 2.0?
Yeah, I was like,
for Ronnie, if you don't know, there's a show called Common Side Effects. There's a guy on there called Kopano. He's a detective. So this was kind of like that. But anyway,
his Kopano, but because we're black and we're South African, we say is Kopano because Kopano is not American. I mean, Kopano is not American, so we just South Africanize it. Anyway, so so as I was saying, Hirsch breaks the team, and then what she does is she leaves Elena to track Skinner. So it's to basically like hack all the surveillance cameras all around the world. So she's kind of like using Cerebro, but like a non-mutant Cerebro, if that makes sense. Just like God's eye or something.
Yeah, if you ever watch the Fast and the Furious or whatever, where it's like a supercomputer that can hack everything.
Yeah.
And my question becomes, why weren't you doing this in the beginning before you recruited Axel? You probably should have had a location on this, bro, before you went to the prison to fetch this guy. If you could do that.
It is a bit confusing because I don't know the timelines when these people were recruited. Are they all new recruits? Because if they're all new recruits, it wouldn't make sense because this mission or this case would have started a while back.
I think it's just for the viewers in the plot.
Correct.
We don't want to start it from the beginning, so just start it in the first episode in the first episode.
It's just for what?
Sorry, Ronnie, you're coming in a little bit muffled.
Oh, sorry. I think it's just for us, the viewers, so that they do not have to do a lot of backflashes, so that the story can just continue.
Okay.
Oh, so no Naruto, no Narutoisms here.
Nope.
No, I don't need full backstories. My thing is just that I feel like I would have gone into episode 2 already having the location of this bruh if Elaine can do that. Like, instead of, because that's what I'm saying about this episode. So they say we've got a lead on this bruh, and then it just turns out to be a random dude who's going through financial troubles. I don't
Guys,
care.
I'm the
And
I
chosen one.
maybe they did it like this. The first episode was just the
I'm so
characters,
sorry, guys. I
and
managed to
the
catch a
whole
mosquito with my bare hands. I don't know how that's possible.
hey, Kai, Ronnie,
that's actually
keep going.
I'm the
Yo, Ronnie, I really don't know, man. You really sound muffled.
let me
I
see.
don't,
Do you not have like maybe an aux cable or like a regular headset lying around? Maybe.
I have an aux cable. Don't worry.
Yeah, maybe try the aux cable.
yeah, maybe try that. Because I have a feeling the people that are gonna be watching here are gonna be struggling to hear you if we can't hear you.
Now it will force me to hold my phone.
Okay, while Ronnie is getting situated, yeah,
cue the
you just let
technical
us know.
difficulty song.
Yeah, sorry. Do
Okay,
you want to
but
say
anyway,
something, Buck?
yeah, I'm saying like that's what I was saying about this episode is that what I kind of didn't appreciate was that they said that they got a lead on this guy. They've only got 30 days to do this. But like the way this episode kind of plays out, it kind of just feels like, and also they didn't do much in the way of characters anyway, if you get what I'm saying.
Right.
So if it was supposed to be like, okay, we're gonna focus in on these characters and these character interactions and the chemistry,
Uh-huh.
we don't really get to see that either. So that's why this episode feels very middle of the road to me because I'm like, nothing really happened. Like the only thing we got is that okay, Axel is crazy enough to run into gunfire, but we knew Axel was crazy the minute he was supposed to get arrested, and he's like, "Game on! I'm going to fight the entire police force with gymnastics and parkour and kung fu."
Let me put it
What?
like this. Leland and Douglas sounds like they already have a relationship, and they've been having a relationship. Christine and Leland as well seem like they've been having a relationship. Elena seems like she's been having a relationship with them as well, meaning this team probably has been existing maybe for a year or 6 months before Axel joined them because maybe this is not their first case. But my thing is, why do those people still have those bracelets on them if they probably have already done other cases?
No, but what I'm also saying, Exrodin, is that even if that's the case, right? We don't get enough. I would like some banter then. I would like some back and forth, some more back
Right.
and forth.
Right.
Like the most back and forth we get is Axel and what's her name? Blonde lady again?
Christine?
Christy, yeah. That's the most back and forth we get. Like I think we got more back and forth in episode 1, which was good, but like I thought they were going to at least build on that if we're not going to progress the plot forward. I don't know. That's just how I'm feeling
look,
right now. But anyway,
I've got so many questions that I don't know what to add, but I think I want Exodus to finish the rundown of the episode, and then I'll
all
go
right.
back to them because
Yeah,
there
okay.
are questions that,
Okay,
especially
I'm
about
sorry,
episode
we're
2.
all over the place.
Yes.
So I'm not even sure where to go from here. Okay, so basically
Okay.
okay, all right. You wanna take it over? You wanna take
All
over,
right.
Buck?
I'll just quickly direct us, and then I'll hand it back to you. So yeah, basically we open. She's taking the gun. We find out about the bracelets. After we find out about the bracelets, that's when we get the lead. After we get the lead, the two cars separate, and apparently Christy comes right out of the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift because she does not indicate for no. She'd fit right in a South African road. She'd be perfect. But yeah, so they're going in two separate directions. I think the black dude and the drone guy. What's the black dude's name again?
Douglas.
Sorry,
Doug.
Douglas. There we go, Douglas. Who's giving Nigerian vibes in Yana. I don't know why.
He is
But anyway.
Nigerian.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know how you saw the Nigerian stuff, but he kind of
No,
reminds me of Aqua.
he's too philosophical. Like he'll be saying Ren is like play me something that makes my soul bleed, and I'm like, that's Nigerian there. That's some Nigerian English.
Oh,
It's very
really?
poetic for no reason.
Oh, shout out to my Nigerian brothers and sisters out there.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Respect to my brothers and sisters in the North.
Nigerians, you guys know yourselves. You guys will you slip down and you'll say my enemies almost succeeded this day. Hey man. Anyway.
We must unite the world right now, not bring it all unnecessary stereotypes. We are still beefing with America for calling us for making Orlando Zulu.
Okay. Anyway. Thingy. So yeah, after that, so Douglas and
they're given two separate
yeah.
locations, right?
Yeah. You can take it from there.
Yeah, so two possible leads, two separate locations. And Christine basically just asks Axel, like, dude, so what's going on with you? You know, like, tell me a bit about yourself. How does one guy get 888 life sentences? What the hell? Then the more he speaks, the more she gets skeptical and the more she gets frightened, pulls out a gun at him. Well, she stops the car, pulls out a gun at him, and basically wants him to confess. And then he tells her basically what we just said earlier, that yeah, they doubled his life sentences for breaking out of jail countless times. And from there, I think we see Douglas and Leland at their rendezvous point, I guess, or at wherever they were supposed to be at. And then Leland, I think he gets, well, a surprise attack from someone we don't even know, who kind of gives Samuel L. Jackson vibes. I don't know if you noticed.
I was
Sorry,
getting someone else.
just a quick correction there, Extraordin. I don't think it's set on Mars because we see like the USA and everything, so I think it's set on Earth still
Oh, okay.
in
Oh, my bad.
2052. Yeah.
My bad.
I
just
don't want
read
somebody. I
somewhere
don't want
that it's
somebody
set on
to.
Mars.
Yeah, I
so-
don't want somebody to come. Actually. Yeah.
Okay. No synchronizing. No synchronizing. We've been
Oh,
good today.
damn it!
We've been good today. No synchronizing.
They must come actually and say that and correct us because we need that engagement. But anyway,
Okay. Fine.
Yeah,
Then.
so-
Do you want people to do you want people to comment below? Do you want
yeah,
people
please
to come
comment
correct
below.
me?
Like,
Yeah.
subscribe. Thank you.
I recently heard that Trump is actually a woman.
Hey,
What?
whoa, hey,
There you go.
hey, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa. Yeah, Ronnie, welcome to the danger zone, bro.
I can hear it. I
we
can
forget,
hear it.
we forget that we got new blood here.
Oh, sorry. Let me not corrupt the innocent. And it's also not my show. My show is on Friday, and there's chaos involved apparently. So
Apparently.
but we are a good show. So I've heard.
Cut to 10, 20 hours of just chaotic content.
Anyway.
Anywho, yeah.
Yeah.
So then after that, yeah, she's like, oh, really? It's a hobby for you to break out or whatever. You know, everybody's gonna be starting to be like, the shipping wars are coming. They are building the ship as we speak.
Ew.
Yeah,
I
come on,
mean,
let's be honest. I mean, it's pretty clear as daylight.
well, I really don't take.
Douglas.
It's
and
Watanabe,
Leland.
dog. It's Watanabe,
Douglas and
dog.
Leland are more like Jet and Ed, a bit of Ed, but not too much Ed.
Yeah.
And then Christine and Axel are more like Spike and Faye. And then Elena, she's still like Ed because she's like the tech.
I think they
person.
took Ed and they split him into two characters, if you get
Yes.
what I'm saying.
Yes. Yes.
Well, don't let Watanabe hear you say that. He want to box you because he released the article where he's like, I'm not making Cowboy Bebop again. Stop asking me about this thing I did 20 years ago.
you clearly are doing Cowboy Bebop, but that's fine.
It's like asking the creator of Studio Ghibli, like, no, I'm not making this particular art style. Please stop asking me about this thing ever again.
Exactly.
Well, that's what he said. But anyway.
So
yeah, it's also like the maker of Demon Slayer.
Yeah,
These
dude.
powers are only seen in are only for us to see. They're not actually real.
What?
That man literally set this guy on fire with a sword. Are you telling me?
Imaginary fire. No, I hated that because I was just like, you don't have to explain all of the particulars. Just say it's real. Like when they do when Gyu does domain expansion and all of the floors turn into water. Don't tell me it's imagination. Just
Yeah.
let me see powers. It's
Kind of
fine.
It's fine to
the
say it's a
11th form.
Zambak, though. You know that, right? Like,
Huh?
it's fine.
You're allowed, yeah.
You're
Come
allowed
on.
to say it's a Zambak, though. Like, I don't think Ted Kubo will sue you, but it's fine.
Anyway,
Yeah.
anyway, back to this. So yeah, and then they get there, and there's a dude sitting on a chair, right, Mr. Schroeder?
Oh yeah, that's Christine and Axel. They
Yeah.
find some dude on a chair and perplexed by it. They're not even sure if it's who they're looking for. He might have done surgery. They're not sure. And as Axel is about to like touch the guy, they hear some sounds. They hear
Pause.
Spanish,
They're about
Mexican
to
voices in the
they're about to arrest
background.
the guy.
Huh?
Sorry, I was just censoring you for all the perverts out there.
What? Please repeat that.
No, continue. Forget it.
All
Move
right.
on.
And then in the meantime, Douglas and Leland. So this guy has a gun to Leland's head, and he's basically threatening Douglas, like, "Look, dude, I'll pull the trigger unless you guys give me who I'm looking for." Douglas is like, "What are you looking for? We don't even know what you're talking about." It's like, dude, don't play games with me. He's like, "Look, man,
No, but if you're a debt collector, what kind of debt collector walks around with a shotgun?
dog."
That's the type of debt. Gary, that's some serious level of debt that you must have, cause yo.
No,
It's
but
probably
the
like
mafia
2000.
always tells you don't kill the person who owes you because you're not gonna get the money back.
Unless they're trying to make a statement out of you.
Yeah, but again,
You
statement
won't
versus
get the
money.
money.
Yeah, there comes the point where even the mafia cuts its losses and say, okay, we're gonna have to make an example out of you.
I will never do that. Never.
When if somebody owes me 4.2 billion, I'm keeping him alive until I get my money back. There's no way I'm walking around with a shotgun. A taser I get.
Mm.
Or I'll cap your kneecaps, or I'll shoot your family. That I can.
But how would someone owe you 4 billion in the first place?
Welcome to the
Dog,
hyper-capitalism. What am I supposed to say?
happened? Look, hey dog, with the way
Hypothetically-
economies are, with the way economies are.
Oh, you included tax and inflation and all those
Hey,
things
manna.
and interest
Exchange rates, everything.
Dog,
And tariffs.
and tariffs.
Yes. 125% tariffs.
hey, dog.
Like, nigga,
Yeah.
I just
China,
asked you for
hey,
10
manna, China.
bucks.
Yeah, I'm saying
How did you get
China.
54
China's now
billion?
opening the factories for everybody, dog. So the way the economy is going, dog, you don't know. But anyway, point being is that I just don't understand how a debt collector walks around with a shotgun if you're trying to collect debts. That doesn't
Dude looks broke, dog. Like, that debt collector looks broke.
But
AF.
that gun looked futuristic as hell. If you can afford that, just get yourself a taser, bruh.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Okay, the guy you said he looked like Samuel L. Jackson, right?
Yeah,
He looked like Samuel L. Jackson in Coming to America.
Yeah,
type.
there we go.
Oh, okay. Now you kind of remind me of that booty warrior from Boondocks.
I want you, and I need
I
you,
want that booty,
and
Tom.
I got to have
This
you.
is my booty. No, you can't have my booty. I want
Oh,
that
that
booty.
guy.
Yeah,
But also, yeah, so Douglas.
Ronnie, you ever watch Boondocks by any chance?
I watched a little bit of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's from our
save
time.
yourself.
So yeah, Douglas drops his weapon because he had no choice. Leland apologizes. Then in comes some other dude now out of the blue, who also turns out to be a debt collector.
Yes.
But I'm like, are you a debt collector or are you in an action movie? What was that? Action
With the backflips
dive?
and
Yeah. Like, are you trying to get a 10 out of 10 performance?
I think that's what you learned from this storyline. Like everybody is taking this drug, so they're so pain averse, or so pain subconscious that they're willing to jump into extreme activities.
Oh, you think that's what it is?
Yeah, because like a normal person
like,
wouldn't dream just jumping into the window like that.
Yeah, just go through the door. It was
I mean,
open.
It reminds me, Tibala, do you remember that show on ETV back in the days when ETV was good? There used to be a show called there used to be a show called SOS, and in that show there was a guy called Dopey.
Yeah.
Dopey used to get in the house via the window, even though the door was opened up. Like
Yeah.
he used the window every single time.
I guess we can guess that ETV sponsor goodbye, but it's fine. Uh,
I wanted to say, man, I was like, no, he was he's giving Inosuke vibes because Inosuke would be the person jumping through the wall when you could have when there's a perfectly functioning door. Inosuke.
what did you say, Ronnie?
Imosuke.
Innocent little girl.
No, so yeah, then he's just like, yeah, where's Kobayashi? Everybody's like, who's Kobayashi? What are you talking about? And then apparently it cuts back to not apparently, it cuts back to Christy and Axel. And then like there's Russians and Mexican dudes who are also looking for this bruh. So they're all shooting and everything. Um and then it comes into a shootout. And one thing you learn about Axel is that bruh is terrible with guns.
Yes. Good
I
with
don't think it's
combat.
terrible. I think he deliberately does not want to use guns on people.
I
He-
guess.
Maybe
It seems
that's
like he's
connected to his
he
past.
doesn't want to shoot anybody. He doesn't want to
He's-
kill anybody.
He's
Maybe
giving
that's connected to his past.
Yeah.
Guns,
Yeah.
Right,
probably.
might be. Yeah, no, actually, he might have a point because he was a freaking marksman when he broke out of prison.
yes.
Yeah.
Is prison like his habitat, or like his that's the place where he gets a stat boost or whatever? Where
Yeah, that's how he powers up.
Yeah,
You know, I
basically.
wouldn't be surprised if we find out that Axel's dad is like some politician or some.
Or he's somehow related to the missing scientist.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as
Or-
well.
Or he's from the secret clan, he's from Anbu Black Ops of Konoha or something.
Yeah.
Because how is this dude doing what he's doing?
But also, I think that Douglas is not a criminal. I think he's like
No, I mean, there's an interesting thing that Douglas does say that if he wanted to get out of the wristband, it would literally just be like a tase or something. So basically, there's like different levels and different degrees for the stuff that they did. And then he drops a very eerie line that just stuck out in my head, where he's just like, Elaine is probably the worst of all of us because she caused a lot of incidents with her hacking.
Yes.
But also, remember Leland said he was asking him, yo, dude, why do you have the wristband? What did you do? And I think he said something like racketeering or something, if I'm not mistaken. And in my head, I'm thinking, bro, let's be honest, Doug. You are as clean as a whistle. In my opinion, this is what I have in my head, right? I think this guy is the what's that guy again? The leader of the Suicide Squad?
The
Not
cop.
Rick Flag. Oh, Rick Flag, yeah.
I think he's the Rick Flag. Because if you remember, Rick Flag was not a criminal.
Yeah.
So I think he's
Yeah, I
just
mean, but yeah, he's also the one that says that we have to do this to save humanity or whatever.
yeah, but
He-
yeah, and also if you remember, he said stuff like
you know what we skipped? Also, we skipped the briefing on the actual doctor. Well, okay, so just a quick rundown, so that we'll continue the episode. Basically, they in the beginning they also just go through a briefing of the guy, and it's just everything is pointing to the thing that he's a saint. So he's like trying to tell the world governments that we need to get our stuff together because the ice caps are going to melt and all of that stuff. Side note, for everybody who keeps saying global warming is a hoax, etc., look at it this way. The planet is fine. It's us who's in danger. The planet will be okay. The planet ain't going nowhere. It's us that are going to get destroyed.
We're the optional.
When the water comes, Earth is going to be chilling. It's us who's going to be struggling to swim. I don't understand. Like, that's why I'm saying, for everybody who's into climate change, stop saying the planet is in danger. Say we're screwed.
Yeah,
Planet will be
humanity is good.
fine.
These are the end times. Repent. Repent.
Oh my God. Everybody
yeah,
keeps
but
saying it's the
I
Earth
don't
in
think it
danger.
would ever get to that. But if it does, I think a lot of people will find other ways to just off themselves than drown. That's
But
what I
my
think.
point being is that if we want to deal with global warming, the first thing you do is you should talk to people like if there's a high tide outside of your house, you're not surviving. So maybe you want to pay attention. But anyway, back to this. So yeah, and then after that, like he tries to talk to them, a bunch of people just walk out the UN Senate on him or whatever. And then I was like, so your response was to poison the entire humanity?
Kill
what?
them all. I control, I'll delete. That's when he's in a.
Not even Thanos did that. Wait a minute, what?
Even Thanos is like, no, dog. What?
It's not
That
balanced
wasn't
at all.
That wasn't Thanos at all. It was Aaron. Aaron was like,
But I'm saying Aaron at least was trying to save Paradise. I mean, he failed miserably. But anyway, my point is like, so you poison the poor people, you poison the middle class
kill
working
them.
people.
Kill them. All of them, you know?
You didn't just poison maybe just the politicians that don't listen to you and just be like, Hela, you got 30 days, acquiesce to my demands around
Screw
global
them
warming.
kids. What? Control, I'll delete.
Hey,
You know, I'm
I'm
tired of this
like,
thing.
but I'm guessing it's part of the mystery. But anyway,
Yeah.
so they get a
Only,
briefing on him, and then
no,
that's
no,
when
it wasn't
they.
Aaron. It wasn't Aaron. I know exactly who it was who possessed him. Heath Ledger Joker. He had one bad day. Literally, the UN building, there was that one bad day, and then as he walked up, he just gave him one.
It's like
No.
gravity. All it takes is one little push.
That's all he did. And like, you know what? Control, I'll delete.
So guys, I have to go now. So
All right.
Sorry, man.
All right, bro.
Sorry, bro.
next time then.
Sure.
Next time. Thanks for the recommendation. Make sure to follow him. We'll link it in the description down below, everybody. He's got a lot of good recommendations on TikTok. Make sure you grow that. Make sure you grow that young man's TikTok.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask who does he think is gonna win Anime of the Year between
quick.
Solo Leveling and Frieren.
Frieren, 100% should be.
Oh,
Frieren.
My boy!
You know what? You don't want the Aura King. You don't want the Aura King to win there.
No, like listen, the problem is that people are thinking that it's Solo Leveling season 2 that's nominated, but it's only season 1, the first season.
Oh,
Not the recent one. Only the first season is nominated. So it's Solo Leveling season 1 versus Frieren, and Frieren takes it. I mean, it's like that. There is no competition in this one. It's literally one-sided.
We must I think after we're done here, depending on the thing, we must just also review Frieren because it's on Netflix as well. So
I've watched it already. I've watched it.
Yeah,
I watched the shit out of
that show. Is amazing.
I enjoyed it.
I need to check it out.
I haven't checked it out also. I guess maybe after we finish covering Lazarus, we'll have a look at it.
Enough, I didn't want to review it because like I wanted to watch something to enjoy for myself. But after watching those episodes, like, you know what? I'm there. All right, okay. Cool.
All right, cool. Thanks, bro. Ronnie, thanks, bro.
Okay,
keep well.
No problem.
Sure. All right. So one thing I wanted to mention is, Doug said something as well that really made me wonder if this guy is really. He said, I didn't want you to be part of the team, by the way. I refused for them to let you go. To let you be part of the team. And he also said something. He was like, why? Because I think you're gonna jeopardize the mission. Like the way you're talking, to me, that doesn't sound like you're a criminal, and it doesn't sound like.
No, and then also on top of that, right? What did Axel do? He chucks a rock at the building. It's like,
Axel is the embodiment of pure I don't give an F chaos.
Yes.
Which is
like, I'm just saying, imagine now there's people who are walking on the street. Now they know where your secret hideout is. Good God.
It's that. It's also the fact that for me, even as an embodiment of chaos, like I said, what I would have really appreciated is if somebody let me know why is he so pivotal to the plot? Why do they want him to be part of this group?
I guess that's something that's gonna be.
It's most probably gonna revealed later because I'll give you a few predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think are we done with the outline of the episode because it's the
No,
shootout?
we need to, yeah. Well, there's an important character moment in the shootout. So
He
the
has a lucky
necklace
charm.
means, yeah, the lucky charm means something, or
Mhm.
whatever. Maybe it's secretly a JoJo stand that's catching the bullets.
Ding, 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 ding. That's why he doesn't. If it was a JoJo stand, he wouldn't run into the bullets. He'd have walked out stylishly.
Hey, speaking of which, I was watching a compilation and I was just like, yo, why did Dio walk up the wall like he was a runway model? That what
Bah, 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 bah.
it's like
Like,
you're gonna kill somebody, but you're like, I gotta sway my hips first.
yes.
But anyway, back to this.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then basically he starts like running into a crowd and he's like, wahoo!
You
And I'm
know,
like, you Deadpool
like,
now? Without the
stop,
healing factor?
DEA, stop, FBI, stop, Lazarus.
Right.
Which I mean, he is
It was
he was
funny.
right to do that because he is part of a federal government thing. So
Yeah. So he doesn't
Is
see any
it?
issues with that. You know.
Is it?
yeah, it is. No, because that lady works with the president's office or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, Tebello, you're right to be asking those questions because Lena was a bit skeptical. I'm like, aren't these people duped?
Yeah.
Are they really who they say they are?
No, I don't know. Amanda Waller is government as well, and she does have governmental authority, but she also be doing stuff where the government is like, "Can you get away with that?" Yeah, someone check the constitution.
Yeah, because it seems like there's no red tape there. There's no bureaucracy at all. It's like nobody's gonna miss these dudes. They're on life sentences anyway. So
Yeah. Fuck
you have
them.
you have carte blanche and they have carte blanche from your decisions.
Yes.
So
I guess, yeah. But then they find out that I'm guessing this guy is Kobayashi, who tried to off himself using Hapna.
because he isn't dead.
Massive amounts of that.
Yeah. And then we get to Douglas and Leland, and basically the two debt collectors realize that they had their own people. Yeah. Then the Samuel L. Jackson lookalike apologizes for
Yeah.
pointing a gun at Leland.
Leland, yeah.
Also,
And we go back to Hirsch and Elena, and they discover that there's multiple versions.
That man has mastered Kagebo Shin no Jutsu.
So I think what he did is he got a lot of people who has his stature, his facial features to get surgery to get so that they can all look like
What
him.
is with this guy? He's like, this is giving me Dr. Tenma vibes because all he does is confuse me.
Oh, Tenma from Pluto, not Tenma from Monster. Okay.
Yeah, no, Tenma from Pluto. I haven't watched Monster yet. I need to actually watch Monster. I'm gonna make it a point to check it out. I mean, I already know I'm going to be unsatisfied with the ending, so now that I'm ready for that, it's fine.
wow.
Yeah,
It's not like
you know how Naoki Urasawa works, right? He will give you a great story, and then by the conclusion, he's just like messes
he just
up for some
buys.
reason.
No, he just leaves. Like that's the thing with Pluto, right? A quick side tangent. Like Pluto just kind of ends, and like Urasawa just walks off, and I'm like, hey, I still have questions. I'm done. Bye.
No, but I mean, he did something similar with 20th Century Boys, but with 20th Century Boys, he was supposed to end somewhere, and then he just continued for no reason, and people are like, huh? And then he did 21st Century Boys, and people are like, bruh, this should have ended at a certain point.
I want to actually
So
check that out. I mean, it's a great story, but that guy with conclusions sometimes is just like it's like don't stop being different for being different. End the story, chief. But anyway, back to this. I mean, personally, I feel like I feel like that with Watanabe with some of his projects. But anyway,
yeah, 100%. Look, what we like about Cowboy Bebop is not necessarily that it's a cohesive story to a certain extent. It's just that It has
because
great
Vicious
episodes.
is but I'm saying like Vicious is one of the most shallowest villains I've ever seen in an anime thing, personally. Because his whole thing is just betraying people. That's all he does. Why? Don't know. For what? Don't know. Just know Vicious betrays you. That's it. That's his character arc.
That's true. But also remember, Spike betrayed him.
Yeah, but I'm saying Spike betrayed him for the what is her name? Julia?
For Julia, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying I know why Spike betrayed him because he wanted to protect Julia. That makes sense. So he fell in love with Julia or whatever. A woman that we see for 2 seconds and then gets killed off screen, and I was supposed to feel sad. I was like, I don't even know who you are.
You sound just like Thanos. You took everything from me. And you are? And then?
But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So anyway, but I'm saying getting back to this, it's like the doctor has figured out Naruto, or he borrowed chakra from Kurama or whatever, because he's basically making clones of himself. And what I'm looking at is there's a bit of a discrepancy here because every speciality that they've listed for this guy has been in like pharmaceutical and biological things and nature reserves and like science and stuff like that and all of that stuff. But like I've not seen him be a master in technology unless he just took a week off. Or is he one of those bras like he's basically like Batman or T'Challa where he's like I can do it all.
Either that or he has his own team, or he has contingencies for days like Batman. I don't know.
But it's like if you want to save the world, I don't understand how poisoning all of humanity. Maybe I just gotta get more into the story.
No, he doesn't want to save humanity, my friend. He wants to take humanity out of the equation, so to leave Earth alone. He's convinced that humans
we are polluting.
Oh, so he's just a bioterrorist then.
He's a bioterrorist who wants to just cleanse mankind, because we don't deserve the world anymore.
Which is so arrogant, because if the world wanted to kick us out, I don't think it'd have any problem.
Yeah, so like I said, he wants to become the seventh angel, which is ridiculous because the seventh angel is the one who casts the slain lamb who breaks the seal. But anyway, let's not go into semantics about the Bible.
Yeah. Do you guys have any parting shots before we shut it down?
So again, I just think this episode didn't go anywhere, and you can even see it in our discussion.
Yeah,
this video is only an hour.
Look,
since when
compared to common side effects, is wiping this thing off the floor.
Oh no, it's mopping. It is cleanse. It is colonoscopying. The oh wow.
No, yeah, because hey, okay,
it is deep cleansing.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. It's like, hey, Ronnie, you might need adult supervision here. But anyway.
How old is Ronnie before
it's 21.
Yeah, barely legal. Okay.
Or 22, somewhere there.
Okay. Oh, traumatize man.
No, hey, I don't know. Maybe if we go into his internet history, we'll see flames.
Jesus.
Somebody went dark for a moment.
Anyway, sorry. Point being is that like this didn't go anywhere. Like we don't get any closer to the characters. We don't get
even
any closer
understand the
to
characters the way we should at this point. Like we still don't know anything about them.
Yeah, and I'm saying that if you want to do, like, for example, right, the slice of life stuff in Cowboy Bebop, or not even the slice of life, let's say like the stuff that doesn't involve Vicious, because Vicious is the main plot anyway in Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, but you only see him for like, I mean, out of 20, let's say 26 episodes, you only see him for like 6 of those episodes.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that like Cowboy Bebop for me, one of the weaknesses of that entire anime is that like it does feel like they're just going day to day, and then they decide to shift to a major plot.
Yeah.
And then they decide to kill off the major character basically because Watanabe is basically alluded to Spike being dead or whatever.
But he never really confirmed nor denied.
But anyway, I mean, he just kind of leaves it hanging, and I guess you decide how it ended or whatever. Which freaking annoying. And now that I've been traumatized by Evil Cult, it's even worse.
Yeah, because he also did Cowboy Bebop the movie, and it just so happens that it was in between the final, some of the final episodes, just before Ed left, I think.
Yeah.
Look,
Which
I just want to share a few thoughts for me.
yeah, go ahead.
What I've learned today specifically is like art style can't replace story work.
No.
It's like I
Yeah.
said, this animation style is beautiful, and that's what I said. Like the background work, like wow. Like I said, the Mappa animators or whoever they hijacked they're holding at gunpoint because clearly held the others. They not only did they take over the other studio, they took over they kidnapped their families. They're holding them ransom.
Mm.
Look, it's good. The character
Yeah.
designs are good. The anime is good,
Mm.
but I still feel like
There's so
Carolyn
many.
So
Tuesdays.
Watanabe is not being efficient with the writing here and the directing.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
think. Like
But
I just
Yeah, I feel
I feel
like
like
Carol.
he's spinning his wheels. He's gonna like this is what I see. Like we're gonna get some wheel spinning, even I think from the next episode. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But I think we're gonna get some more wheel spinning, whatever, and then like it's gonna shift to like episode 4 or something like that, and then there's just gonna be a major plot line that I feel like should have been developing since episode 1 that he didn't spend time on, and then it's gonna be a whole paradigm shift, and either people are gonna really like it or people are gonna hate it. I think he got away with it with Cowboy Bebop in the beginning because of the time. But I think nowadays a lot of people are way more critical of plot lines and
Yeah.
plot points and especially logistics.
Yeah.
Like
And also,
if your
if you
show
think
is like
about it,
this. Oh, go ahead, Mr. Extraordinary.
Cowboy Bebop, ne? We like in the culture, we love that thing so much that we've probably watched it so many times and dissected it so many times that anything that looks remotely familiar to Cowboy Bebop will not be taken that well. You know what I mean? It's kind of like with The Matrix. Whatever movie came out after the first one didn't really amount to, the level of greatness as the first one because we were just that mesmerized by the first one. So I feel like that's what's happening here. We're like, I mean, Common Side Effects doesn't even have the best art.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. They have a solid story. The art is suffering, I guess, because how can a big man like that be so athletic at the same time? No comment. But
Hey, we don't know. I mean, it can happen.
Yo,
like I told you,
justice for Marshall, man.
no. Marshall is Chanston Spoon's
His
long
name
lost,
is Marshall. He's
long
the
lost man.
Antichrist.
No, yeah, Marshall is related to Chanston Spoon from the evil cult. I'm convinced of it.
Chansung Fu, evil clan.
You'll see at the end of the season 2, he'll be flying just like he does.
No, what's her face? Kopano's partner Harrington will be like, hands up, and then he'll be like, okay. All of a sudden, what's happening?
Yes.
This gun does not give you the right to bully. Like sticks into a wall.
I think people are hella confused, so I just want to put it like this.
okay,
The Evil Cult is a movie by Jet Li. And if you haven't watched it, please watch
The
it
link
because
is
we reference
somewhere.
it a lot.
Just look at
No,
the review.
don't
It's
even
on my. It's on
look
the.
at the review. Like just
Yeah, the
just look
review
at
is
the
on
review.
Tibelo's channel.
That's what
The review will explain everything.
It's got.
But anyway,
Do you know it's got over 600 views?
yeah, it's
What?
actually been doing all right.
And people are still watching it. It's averaging about 20
But your
something.
Evil Cult movie?
The Evil Cult review. It's averaging
Really?
about 40 views a week.
That is insane.
I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I share it every so often, and I also listen to it a lot because it was a fun review. Like that's the thing about bad movies; it's terrible to watch, but they're so fun to talk about.
And I think that's where we're going with regards to this show, by the way, to bring it back, because the other thing that I got through to me when for me the weakness of the plot. One, you have 30 days to live.
Yes, and no one
Why
is acting like
everybody
it.
so
Everybody's
relaxed?
so relaxed.
Everybody's chilled, bro.
Why
Like,
did we sink?
you got
Why did we
30
sink?
Oh
Why?
no. Oh no. Oh, okay. You know what? Hey, Mr. Extraordin, please forgive us. We are strong in the color. What am I supposed to say? Uh,
Uh,
okay.
okay,
I
anyway.
wanted to say, like, everybody's like, you're going after a debt collector for the mafia or whatever. You've got 30 days to live.
Like, I would not be caring about any debts that I owe or any
You
debts
are
that
what?
like, yeah, I'm not
I'm
trying to
sorry.
collect money.
In 30 days, society would collapse. Why? What incentive does anyone have to do to go to work, to go pay your bills, to go?
Yeah, that's why Leland was like, I'm not going back to school.
No, but I'm saying the thing is,
he's
even
the
the crew,
only
but I'm
one.
saying the crew themselves, like, for example, this is why Axel is annoying me. You also had the Hopner, my guy. You also only got 30 days to live. Why are you playing these cat and mouse games and
But I
jumping
feel like
off
he
of
was lying.
buildings?
I'm telling you, it's the Joker in him.
I
Some
hope,
people
I
just want to
hope,
see
I
the
hope
world. Some people just want to see the
that
world
would
burn.
that would be a funny plot twist if he's like, I never had Hopner, so bye, bitches. That would be funny.
I think he didn't have it because even if you look at the end, right, the way it ends, the ending theme, everybody's passed out except for him.
Oh, the ending sequence, maybe.
Yeah. Because
I mean, maybe.
No,
but I'm saying even the crew.
thing,
But I'm saying the crew themselves, like even Douglas is so relaxed, and I don't know. Maybe it's because they're professionals, but like 30 days is not a lot of time. Like Hirsch is freaking out that they've got 30 days to do this thing. Why is everybody else so chilled?
Here's the thing that gets me: you've got 30 days to find the man. Somehow seduce him out of giving you the cure. Because he never said, if you fight me, I'll give you the cure immediately. He's like, I have the cure, you just need to fight me. He never said, I'll agree to give you the cure, number one. Number two, after those 30 days, how are you going to mass produce the cure to spread it throughout all of mankind in time, in 30 days? I think
Unless that dude has like, unless he put like
stockpiles.
Not even that stock, unless he put like what are they called, nanites? There we go. Unless you put like nanites in the Hopner, that when he flips a switch, everybody's Hopner is cured. I don't see how. Like,
and also,
if you find him within 5 days, you've only got 25 days to get this thing to the world.
But also, like, shouldn't there already be symptoms of people going through certain life-changing stuff?
That's what got me thinking.
Mortality-based. Like, if let's say, for instance, all of a sudden in the news, you get this breaking news that like 20,000 people passed out or they had severe heart attacks or I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Where we feel like, oh, flip, this thing is.
And at the same time, you can't tell me that nobody in the medical fields wouldn't have detected something off. There must have been some group somewhere saying,
or taken some tests.
Don't take Hapna. There is something off. I don't trust it. XYZ. And then like some people that's like saying, no, this is just what be saying. Those anti-vaxxers. No, that was one of those anti-vaxxers. You know what I mean? And then Jiggy outside the whole time. It's just one of those situations where there must have been someone somewhere who suspected something.
It just doesn't add up.
It's that one.
I think what's going to determine the quality of this entire thing as a whole is the episode 3, because the thing is, Watanabe is applying Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop things to this type of plot, but the thing is, it doesn't work because with Suicide Squad. But I'm saying that doesn't work because you have a goal, you have an end point. Cowboy Bebop and particularly Samurai Champloo, there was no point that they had to get to as characters. It's kind of just a journey, and then they go their separate ways at the end of the journey. That's kind of the thing. And with Cowboy Bebop, it was kind of just, this is the daily lives of these guys. That's why there's a criticism of Cowboy Bebop where they're just like, the plot doesn't really go anywhere. Because the thing is, everything is a self-contained story until we hit the vicious side plot.
We are
I think it was just the point of Cowboy Bebop. I think the point of Cowboy Bebop was just for us to witness these guys turning into a family. That's it.
Yeah, but then he throws it out at the end of the thing, and it's just like, what did you build all of this stuff for if you were just gonna throw it out at the end. But
Shits
anyway,
and giggles.
yeah.
So
But yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, Mister. Go ahead, Pedro.
I just wanted to add, just to say that all those points are just what were also leading me to my other major point is that the story slide doesn't add to the sense of urgency. That basically I'm just summarizing there, and for me that's what breaks the immersion. And then the other thing was like, for heaven's sake, guys, so this drug Hapna was just a wonder painkiller that basically gives you a genetic mutation that everybody who has a genetic mutation hates because you don't feel pain
So
anymore.
it's an enhancement drug?
No,
No,
but they were also saying that if you mix it with some stuff, you get some other side effects and stuff.
people
So.
were drinking soda and getting high and all the crazy stuff. And because it was
I
cheap and
hope
relatively
Jonas is not listening to our conversation because Jiggy Jiggy is buying this thing. What is this pill you guys are talking about?
Anyway,
Well, if you watch Common
I,
Side Effects, you'll know what I'm talking about.
I know.
No, I'm
I
talking
just
to the audience.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to say that for me that the story doesn't make sense, and the thing that I'm alluding to, my
No,
predictions is
yeah, you go ahead. No. Well, I was just gonna say quick. It's like this story needed a Copano and Harrington
yeah,
because at
Yeah.
least they active.
yeah,
Everybody
Yeah,
else feels
because
very
Lazarus
passive.
is not as interesting as
yeah,
Copano and Harrington.
because you can't tell me it's just Lazarus looking for this man. Where are the other government agencies that are saying we're looking to this man? And then like whenever they broke in, the other government agencies like move or step aside, boy, or somebody great cashing Wanda
No,
like listen, Wanda.
Copano and Douglas would have solved this in the afternoon. That's the problem.
Yeah.
There's too
Yeah.
many.
That's true.
Need some.
Wow, wait, why did you specifically just select the
Yeah,
niggas?
need some black power, dog.
Fair enough. Because I just wanted to say that those are things
Actually, that's
that
why
person.
Axel is busy parkouring off of rooftops, and Douglas is like, "We're not going to finish this mission with this Cirque du Soleil
What
ass
is he
nigga."
Wanda, what are you hiring him for? I want him
Nigga, we
to be on
have
the
30
team.
days. What's your problem?
30
Chill.
days.
Like even in this episode, if I study it, the only one who's trying to solve this thing is Douglas. Douglas is the only one actually doing investigative work. Axel sees a gunfight and gets distracted.
To be fair, Leland and Elaine are doing their jobs as well.
Leland was being homies with the Leland was being homies with the debt collectors, and Elaine had to do her job because she's back at HQ.
But she is
And
doing
also,
her job.
but I'm saying, if she could do that, why didn't she do that before?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know,
another
bro.
thing. Like, why didn't you
That's a good
start by
question. I
saying
just don't have an
I've
answer
been?
for it.
I would have loved it if they this is my going into headcanon here, or rather different canon. I would have loved it if they would have shown that she had been already doing this thing, searching for this man online
Yes.
for the last
Yes.
XYZ amount of days, and
Like that, like in
it's been
episode
so
1.
hard. Yes, I want it to show that the situation should be like, this guy has hidden so well. We need an escape artist to look for things that the things that we normal people wouldn't be looking at. Like
That's
you're
what I'm
good.
saying. The timeline doesn't make sense to me. When were these people recruited before Excel joined them? Because it doesn't
Yeah,
make
what were they
sense.
that's what
doing
I'm saying.
before?
Like, yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like, episode 1, Elaine is like using her super technology to cut off a guy that's running on foot. I feel like if you have enough drones and enough cameras, you wouldn't need her to be doing her Tony Stark a bit, so that she could just focus and spend time trying to find the guy that has the cure that we needed in 30 days for. But anyway,
So
I don't know what for me this series episode 3 I think is going to be this is my parting shot. Episode 3 is just going to be I'll finish it, or we'll finish it, and we'll finish reviewing it. But I just know that if they spin their wheels for another episode, I know that the series as a whole for me is going to suffer. So
my
I hope they
prediction.
pick up the plot.
I'm already predicting what's going to happen throughout the whole season. One, you're going to turn out that this operation, the Amanda Waller, whatever her name is, she's not actually looking for the scientist. She's looking to kill the scientist. Or someone in the group is going to try. No, we have to kill him so that the world doesn't get a kill because everybody must die. There's going to be some level of local for Cocoa Pops we can't save the world. We don't deserve the world. We don't deserve the world, so we must die, type of thing. Then it
Or
turns,
maybe that Leland is he's just screwing
yeah.
around with everybody. Like there's no
The,
such thing as a
yeah,
disease. He just made it up.
I was about to get to that part. Then you find out, jiggy jiggy, whoops, surprise. There was no cure. The cure was a placebo effect, bitches. You all thought you were dying, and then you went crazy. You see how
Psych.
you see how you finally work together to find me. Why can't you just work together to save the world that's around you? XYZ, blah blah blah. That's my
One
other
hell
prediction.
of it would be one hell of a narcissist, yeah?
Yo.
Well, it's already shown that he's a
No,
narcissist.
you gotta run. Yeah. We gotta fight. When you gotta see me Kostra thing. Oh,
Now, look one.
You're not who I feel. I'm here.
You know that you would probably get arrested and be sentenced to like 10 years just for touching the man who saved countless lives, including yours.
No, but
And?
this bruh made us panic for 30 days for nothing.
Shutting ourselves. I sold my house. I ate all the money I would have done. Like I stopped paying my bills.
Turned into I'm saying it turned into the purge 2 seconds ago because everybody thought it was over, and they decided to start doing everything like they didn't do for the last 30 days. Now it's chaos in my neighborhood. And now now my neighbor was there in the back doing unspeakable things to a dog, and now I just have to live next to this guy and look him in the eye.
Okay, I could have lived with my entire life without that image.
I mean, that just came out of nowhere. No pun intended.
Like, so,
but
wow.
It came out of nowhere.
My point is,
it's coming a lot lately.
Oh, okay. Anyway, my point being is that every time there's this end of the world scenarios, people just go to all the things that they never could do. So I'm saying, what if the guy next door was also a serial killer who's always been wanting to murder me, but the law is keeping him safe, and he's like, "Well, I've got 30 days now. Knock, knock, neighbor."
or he's a cannibal. Just find them cooking, conveniently cooking your other neighbor, your grandma from the old lady from next door. One apiece.
My point is that this could go horribly wrong, and if it's just supposed to be a social experiment to prove humanity can work together, I think humanity needs to band together to beat your ass.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys have any ratings for this?
This one is a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5. I'll give it about a 5. It's neither here.
The art is good. The fight scenes are kind of interesting, and the voice work is all right, but the story is not going anywhere in this episode. I think the first episode was a stronger episode than this one, and that's not saying much.
This episode is mainly based on the trailer that we saw, and where we were all hyped up that this guy is kind of like Spike, but the second episode just makes us realize that maybe we were prematurely excited for something that is not resembling Cowboy Bebop to that extent.
I'm going to expose myself here, but then again, we're not going to be I'm not going to be participating in any geek races anytime soon. But like, I'm yet to finish Cowboy Bebop.
Hey, son. So we spoiled it for you.
It's fine. Because every time I get to an episode where everybody starts turning into apes and then I fall asleep.
No, don't worry. I know a few people that feel like that when it comes to Ghost in the Shell, and I consider that to be one of the best anime franchises ever made. So
I need to actually finish it. Well, actually, technically, we didn't spoil anything for you because we didn't say how it ends. But anyway, just know that the ending would drive you crazy. I know that.
Have you watched the movie?
No, I have. Like I said, I'm yet to finish.
I want us to do the movie, but yeah, we'll get there one day.
I've watched the first few episodes of Cowboy Bebop, and then I was like, "Oh God, kill me now."
Yeah, it does have a slow start, so maybe that's what we're experiencing here. We'll see.
But I'm saying that anyway. Last say on this, what I'm saying is the reason why that format worked for Cowboy Bebop is because they kind of treated it as their daily lives, whereas this one there's a goal, 30 days, or
There's no,
everyone dies.
there's no
There's no
agency.
time.
Yeah.
But I'm saying there's no time to be waffling. Everybody's got 30 days. That's a month is not a lot of time, especially for something as dire as this. You need to be keeping that plot going, dog.
You're preaching to the, preaching to the choir here, because do you know how crazy things are going for our preparations for Afro Geek Fest? I know a month is definitely not enough time. Oh my God.
Well,
Oh my God.
like it'll be here tomorrow, and we still like printing. Oh my God. So that's what I'm saying. To me, if the world is in danger and 30 days to solve it, pace,
give up.
keep up the pace.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, that's it. 5 out of 10.
Yeah, so it seems like our rating is unanimous. Let us know what you guys think. Please comment, say something. Come on, even if you don't agree with us, just say something.
Do
Even
you
if
want
cough,
Develo to
sneeze.
stop saying obscene things? Then comment below.
Yeah.
Because I will keep going. I will go further and further off the rails until you say something.
Anyway, that is episode 2 of Lazarus that has been released. We will probably do episode 3 next week. So from Ronnie, who just left, Buckmeister Cool, Tebelokhala, myself, and Zanazuko Mlambo, who is not here but will probably join us next week. We shall see you on the next one. Cheers.
Peace.
Ah.